my son TV, and the day I had to put my makeshift light up, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. On our way to 500K subscribers. I'm trying to make the lighting right because it was dark as a mug. But let's get into it. Glillie the Kid. Everybody keep talking about something. I'm dissing Glillie. I'm clout chasing. I'm this, that, and the third. So I realize once I do interviews, I see everybody talking about something. Say if I get into it with a person, not even get into a person. If I mention a person, laws pick it up. If interviewers ask me about that, and they think we beef. If I tell my side, I have my own opinion in this world. Y'all don't realize that. I have my own opinion in this world. I can be opinionated and say my own opinion. If I feel some type of way and say something about something, that's how I feel. There's no repercussions to it or no consequences. It's just how I feel. Light on the phone and what I believe in. Y'all be taking this so serious. I can't believe in what I want to believe in. That's where the misunderstanding come in. So y'all say, Aunt Glizzy not bigger than Glillie the Kid. The reason I say I'm bigger than Glillie the Kid, not far as like financial wise, like I ain't been in the game that long. They got, I'm gonna say they touch a couple $100,000s or something like that. Not no $100 million. Like y'all stuck in a facade. You guys ain't got no $100 million, bro. It's $100 million guys the way they move and the way they don't move, man. They don't move like no $100 million guys. They just know a little bit more than the youngest. But numbers don't lie, though, right? Glillie the Kid. Damn, could I... Hold on, make sure y'all can see it. Glillie the Kid. That Jones say 1.4 million. He went on a show with Funny Mako. They got 1.4 million in 2 months. Everybody on Funny Mako gonna do $1 million regardless, just off that platform regardless, because Funny Mako brings extra to it. So you gotta sit Glillie down with Funny Mako to do $1 million. And if you don't sit Glillie down with Funny Mako, he will never do $1 million. Glillie never did $1 million nowhere without another person, ever in his life. Y'all won't understand this because it's like interviewers, buzz, and content. I'm a content creator. So 1.4 million views in 2 months. I sat down with somebody else. J-Main ain't Funny Mako, and I ain't Glillie the Kid. We did $1 million in a month. He did 1.4 million in 2 months with Funny Mako, and me and J-Main did $1 million in a month. Glillie the Kid sat down on some joint. What's this? Oh, matter of fact, Cam Newton. 2 years ago, he sat down with Cam Newton on Pressure Topic something. Glillie the Kid, Cam Newton. 524K viewers in 2 years. I sat down with DJ Academics. 691,000 views in 3 months. I sat down with Say Cheese. 234,000 views in 5 months. He did 500,000 in 2 years. As a solo individual, Glillie the Kid is not bigger than me. Y'all just feel like that. Let me tell you why you feel like that. If Aunt Glizzy was signed a bar stool, I would run laps around Glillie and Wallow. If I really had $100 million, they would never speak on the $1 million worth of game. I would be the only thing they talk about on the internet. Let me cut my light back on. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, I'd be the only thing they talking about on the internet. It's crazy. So, y'all tell me. It's not no hate. It's just facts. I'm just speaking facts. Like, ain't nothing wrong. Like, Glillie got to sit down with Wallow. If Glillie don't sit with Wallow, nobody's watching it. Wallow and Glillie chemistry together makes it what it is. I don't have no chemistry with nobody. It just be me. It's no hate in my blood. If Glillie the Kid ran anything just by himself, no one cares. Nobody watching. If Glillie the Kid sit down from DJ Academics, he won't do 600,000. I will. If Glillie sit down, Glillie just did an interview with somebody. It was about his son. I swear he did 100,000 views. It was about his son. Like one of the come on, man. One of the biggest moments in his life. Him by himself, just him sit down by himself until his son passed away. Did like 300,000-400,000 views, bro.
Y'all some good old heads. I appreciate y'all though, but Glillie, you ain't no I'm bluffing like you was the one. You watched the
Oh, hey, that's what you came on to do. Came on here to do hate.
Hey, I'm bigger than you, Gilly. You just don't know it, Gilly. I'm bigger than you, bro. Just look around the internet. I'm bigger than you, bro. You talk about?
I ain't in no competition with you,
And
man.
I know it ain't no competition. You smoking Huff. You 50 years old smoking Huff. Your doctor told you stay off that. Don't you?
I don't want no beef with you.
DC in this building. Shout out to my nigga and Glizzy, man. My nigga and Glizzy. I'm just looking for this with that nigga, man. Shout out to everybody now. Man.
Yeah,
King just in case y'all was wondering, I run Philly.
That's
You
cool.
ain't know enough for real. You on podcast time. Cause I'm
That's
telling
cool.
you, you really
Yo,
supposed to be. I'm trying to
you
give
know
you a
how
pass.
crazy,
You
you
really
know how
supposed to be in the
crazy you
cops line
sound.
and you smoke.
Hey, you know.
Police have not confirmed the identity of the victim yet, but a source close to the family confirms with us a well-known Philly rapper lost his son last night. Tributes are pouring in for the 25-year-old known as YNG Cheese. Police say one man died and 2 others were hurt in the shooting on Masher Street in Olney. It happened before 8:30 last night. They say the victim was shot once in the back. NBC 10 has confirmed that victim is son of longtime Philly rapper Glillie The Kid. His podcast co-host posted a tribute to Young Cheese on Instagram that now has nearly 73,000 likes. Fans say he was a promising young rapper looking to follow in his father's footsteps. So far, police have not released any victim description. They haven't made any arrests. Reporting from police headquarters, Brenna White, NBC.
Also, a funeral was held in North Philadelphia today for the son of famed rapper and podcaster Glillie The Kid. Devin Spady was one of 3 people shot last week in the Olney section of Philadelphia. CBS News Philadelphia's Dan Snyder was inside the funeral today at the Met. He joins us now from there with more. Dan.
Natasha, hundreds of people filed into the Met behind me here just a few hours ago. And amid all that grieving, you know, there was one pretty clear message from just about everybody we spoke with. Everyone needs to do more to end gun violence in the city. Glillie The Kid laying his oldest son, Devin Spady, to rest on Monday. Spady, who rapped under the name Young Cheese, was killed in a shooting at the corner of Masher and Nedrow last Thursday night.
This senseless act of violence, these acts of violence, these shootings, has to stop, man. I mean, what good is it?
Spady is one of 239 homicides counted by Philadelphia police this year, most killed through gun violence. Family friends say the loss hurts even more, knowing Glillie has long pushed people to choose a different path.
He always promoted a positive image and always talked about putting the guns down. So it's unfortunately that his son had to meet his demise this way.
Imam Tahir Wyatt made a point to address gun violence in his speech. He called on people at Monday's service to think before they act and to help those in need.
All of us know somebody. All of us know people who are this far away from revenge, from an endless cycle. But we have to be the ones to step up and be courageous.
Many family friends we spoke with believe losing a son to gun violence will motivate Glillie even more to stay active in his fight. But they also know he can't do it alone and say the community has to step up and take action.
I hope we go harder as a people to stop the violence, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't put all the weight on Glillie to stop the violence.
We have to stop. We have to make a concerted effort to come together to find solutions to the craziness that is plaguing our city.
Glillie The Kid did not speak publicly at today's services. Philadelphia police say so far no arrests have been made in Spady's death and that this is an ongoing investigation. In North Philly, Dan Snyder, CBS News Philadelphia. Jess?
All right, Dan, thank you.
I do 300, 400,000 views without death connected to it, like just me talking. Y'all want to understand marketing and business. He got a bigger machine behind him, bro. I'm doing this from my mother couch. He doing this with a bar stool background. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. It ain't even close. Yeah, they got the credit together. They OTs. They know what to do and all that. $100 million guy ain't got no used car lot. I'm just saying that, man. Selling used cars with $100 million. Come on, man. Make it make sense to me. I'm not hating on Glillie. It is no Glillie hate, no Glillie slander. So let me give Glillie some credit. Glillie come from the ghetto. He made it out. He ain't living no super wild life. He ain't harming nobody in the community. He ain't doing bad to the community. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a win, as a plus as a black man on that side of things. But on the business side of things, of me just being and I talk about stuff on my blog and y'all take things so serious, Glilly ain't nobody, y'all. I swear to God. Glilly is $1 million worth of game. Take the $1 million worth of game off Glilly, he ain't nobody. I swear to God, go sit, if Glilly had a podcast, Glilly started a podcast from scratch, just from scratch. It's a YouTube channel. He hook up, don't get nobody, nothing, just nobody watching that shit. He got to call his rap friends. He got to pull some resources. He got a network, bro. I don't network. I am the network. Barberson TV. You feel what I'm saying? Not on $1 million worth of game. I'm on Barberson TV and I'm Barberson. That's all I'm saying. Nothing serious. It ain't even no beef or nothing like that. But when I had got into it with Glilly and I was telling him about his son, I only popped that because he had popped something to me, popped something smooth to me on his platform. Don't let nobody get on your platform and say nothing about me, bro. You know, look at you. You speaking on it. You indulging in it. Like, don't indulge in nothing on me, nigga. But I don't be caring. Y'all be making up rules like, as you ended your career, you could have networked and you could have got bigger. You could have did this. I don't need these people. I'm not in no industry. I'm not promoting no mixtapes, y'all. I ain't with none of that. I'm just YouTube trying to get some subscribers. I be on YouTube, Instagram. I be on all the websites. I'm just a regular person that ain't living regular no more. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm here to tell you. But Glilly can never be me on my mother. I swear to God, like, my street credit is immaculate. His street credit is like, he used to say, man, yeah, when I used to walk up, I used to be the people, niggas feared. When I walk up, it wasn't no walking up. When I walked up, they was running off. I'm just here to tell you, bro, I'm a different type of guy, but I ain't here to get in all that neither. I tell y'all to the world out my mouth that Glillie the Kid is not bigger than Glizzy, nowhere. Like, his name might ring. He got bigger promotion. Promotion-wise, yeah. But sitting down, interesting story time and all that, bro. Tell 5 people interview Glilly and let me go interview out of them same 5 people and look at the numbers. Barberson.